Hey, what's up, guys? This is a video that I didn't think I'd have to make. I just kind of felt inspired, and of course, I'm trying to upload more. And I want to talk to you guys more about stuff that I like. So, I'm kind of surprised that I have never actually mentioned this before. Like, I really, really love My Hero Academia. It is my favorite manga series of all time. It even goes up against like Dragon Ball and Naruto and Death Note and Torado. Like, there's a lot of anime that I have watched, but at the same time, not that much. But My Hero just like triumphs over everything because it's just my type of thing. I think I should probably explain that later in another video if people are interested. But well, I love My Hero Academia a lot, and it's like one of my favorite series of all time. Now, just gonna be honest with you guys, this is like completely unscripted. There's really nothing going on here except I really just want to talk about something that is like extensively on my mind, and that is being with the fact that My Hero Academia, I feel like, should end. I don't know if anyone's really talking about this. I don't think anyone really is, but I personally feel that My Hero Academia should really end. Now, this is coming from a giant, and I mean a giant, humongous ass My Hero Academia fan. I fucking love this series. Now, I will say, the fans, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't associate with those people, but, you know, if you're watching this video and you subscribe and like and stuff like that, then you're cool then, because, you know, at least you got some common sense. I've heard some horror stories about this series, but Jesus. But anyway, yeah, I even though I really love this series, I feel like it should end. And this is just going all into like, you know, basically like what I feel like, you know, what is cool. Because my main problem with a lot of anime is that a lot of them just go on for way too long. Now, I am gonna say right now, even now as I say that I like One Piece, right? I don't think I'm not that far in that series. Like, I'm only like 50 episodes. But I love One Piece. The only people that say they don't like One Piece are people who haven't watched One Piece. It's ironic. But I like One Piece, and I love Naruto. I love Dragon Ball. But those anime series, like, they actually do have a lot of longevity to them. And as much as I love those series, whenever I start watching them, like rewatching episodes, it becomes kind of, you know, like a long marathon. I can watch like a 50 episode series of like an anime or something like that, and shit, I love 26 episodes of an anime series, and maybe even like 13. Like, I love those. I mean, have you guys seen the 13 episode My Hero Academia season 1? That was just perfect for me. I didn't pick the series back up for a couple months after that because I think I was burnt out for some reason. But my thing is watching anime series that go on for way too long is just agonizing, especially when there's not that much payoff and there's lots of like air, like hot air in between a lot of like important shit that goes on. We already know what it is, filler and stuff like that. Now, My Hero doesn't really have that much filler, actually. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. However, you know, the thing is that, you know, stuff like Naruto and Dragon Ball did, especially Naruto with its constant flashbacks, its constant filler and stuff like that. And I'm a person that doesn't really oppose to filler, you know. Like, I actually kind of like it sometimes, you know. I really, really do. But the thing is, again, having these episodes of these anime, just spanning over like 200 episodes, I'm like, God, I have a life, man. Like, you think I'm gonna sit here all day watching freaking anime and stuff? And I usually do. You know, I watch like a whole lot of episodes of this series, and then I'll watch all the movies. But that's when I have dedicated myself. I don't think I want to dedicate myself to watching something that I actually like, because it seems like a chore at that point, right? So my thing is I don't want My Hero to become one of these big like conglomerates. You know, I love My Hero as it is, you know, and I love that it's not that long at this point in time. You can get through it in about like a couple months, probably, like maybe like 2-3 months, and it's so freaking good. And I think it's very consistent and still got that luster. It's got that charm. It doesn't have the later like anime stuff that kind of like rips it all apart and all that stuff. And I also feel like if My Hero were to keep going, I feel like it would just lose its luster. I feel like if My Hero ends right now and like wraps it all in like a nice neat little bow, it will leave behind a great legacy, and I think that it will stand out amongst all of these other freaking manga series that go on for so long and sell so much stuff. And I understand, like, a lot of the time when these anime series go on for as long as they do, it's usually because of the fact that, you know, like, they want the editors and all this stuff want to go on because it makes a lot of money, it gets a lot of products, it's got a lot of attention. Like, seriously, it's all about money usually most of the time, right? I'm pretty sure that a lot of these other series would end if it was just up to the mangaka. You know, they would probably end it a lot sooner if it wasn't for the editing. Or maybe they want money too, who knows? But the thing is that I'm not going for that, you know? I don't want My Hero to have like a second series either. I don't even want them to like have like, oh, this is the My Hero Academia college years or whatever. Like, let's just like flash forward at one point and just say, okay, this is how Izuku finally became the #1 pro hero or whatever the frick they're gonna do, and this is how it is and how everything's awesome and the legacy that they will leave behind and stuff like that. That's great. That would be great. That would be a perfect bow to the series to snag onto the whole entire foundation. But if you're over here and you're gonna freaking like keep talking, like if you're gonna keep doing like, oh man, no, we're gonna Izuku for like 2 more years, like we're gonna have to go through the rest of the high school or even UA, and we're gonna have to see him in his college years. We're gonna have to see him when he's like a young adult. Then we're gonna have to see him when like I know they probably won't do all that, but and I don't want to see like a future series because I think future series are just like cash money grabs or whatever, you know, like they're just there to, you know, just get the fans excited. And I get excited too, you know, but Boruto has shown me that that's not always a good thing. Dragon Ball Super is kind of, it's whatever. I mean, I could definitely not see One Piece getting like a future series. Oh, hell no. I think it's time for that series to, you know, end as well. But because I'm not like the type of person that says like, you know, all things got to keep going on and on. You know, some things got to come to an end. Goddamn it, we got to make room for more My Hero, or not My Hero, just a lot of other awesome series and stuff like that. You know, and I just feel like there's just so much like room for other mangaka to, you know, just kind of just like introduce more series and concepts, and that's basically like just what I'm saying. You know, I want the series to end. I want other people to have chances, and I just feel like I want to keep the series pure because, again, this is my favorite anime of all time, and I feel like I want to talk about it more before it ends. I hope that it ends because I really, really love this series, and I just kind of like took a break from it for the past year, and I just came back to it because, you know, a lot of stuff has been happening in the manga, and I was like, man, I got to catch up once again because I don't know if I would be able to just jump right back into where I was. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to come on here and talk about my thoughts about My Hero Academia just potentially ending. I don't know if you guys want me to talk more about My Hero. If you guys do, put in the comment section down below, like this video, subscribe, and do all that stuff. I have a Twitter, which is KamyKam77 as well as a Discord. Link in the description down below. Again, this is my first time talking about My Hero Academia, and again, I just want to be a lot more personal, a lot more open to you guys, and just, again, like, this is just my favorite anime of all time. I'm just gonna say it 10,000 more times. I love this anime. So, yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys, you know, again, like I said, if you liked it, like it, I'd say all that stuff. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, day whenever you're watching this. And as always, hasta.